challenge. Not just any old programme, mark you, but yes, this is the finals. For the past few months, we've seen the pitiless spectacle of hard-hearted youngsters battling away with stern-faced adults in a business game that transcends the generation gap and largely does away with morals and ethics into the bargain. During the last 2 weeks, we've made the final sort of the sheep from the goats, and the victorious teams are back today for the ultimate clash of talent against strategy, of might against utter nastiness. Waiting in the wings are the two teams, a computer, a pair of Concorde tickets with vouchers for the New York Hilton for the winners, and they will be two of the following four people. First, the sixth formers from Cantonian High School, Cardiff, Keith Robinson and Nina Kitharay. We have to stop meeting like this. You're only just managing to fit in there, aren't you? Now, are you both settled?
Right.
And are you confident about tonight, Keith?
Yes.
You are?
I think.
The Concorde tickets would suit you well, would they?
Oh, very nicely.
Have you ever been to the States?
No.
That would be the way to go. What about you, Neil? Last time we spoke, you said that you'd won the business game you'd done before.
Yeah.
And you'd have looked such an idiot if you hadn't won last time, but you did. How do you feel about today?
Oh, I don't know. I know the best team's going to win.
We'll find out in a moment. Settle in then and put on those red headphones. And with their very last chance to be discovered as newsreaders or future weather forecasters, our two college lecturers, Neil Garrett and Neil Padikis. Well, which is going to be the best team? Neil, what would be the attraction to you about flying Concorde to New York?
It goes very fast, so a weekend in New York just lasts a weekend.
Oh, so you could really just go for a weekend in the Apple?
I would imagine so.
How nice. What about you, Nick? I see we have a foreign surname over there and one here too. That's Greek, is it?
That's right, yes.
Do you still maintain links?
Yes, I do. Yes, I try and get back sort of once a year or once every 2 years.
How nice to have family in such a pleasant holiday centre.
Yes, it is. You can just buy a cheap ticket and fly.
Good stuff. Well, we're not talking about cheap tickets tonight, lad. What a cue that was for a joke. It's Concorde. So settle in and put on your yellow headphones. They make jolly good newsreaders, these people. Now then, there are 18 rounds in the game. Each round lasts for only 30 seconds. And if you're ready, teams, the first round of this, the final, starts now. So, we start this final in traditional style with spending on profits. And that will start a monthly income coming in every round.
Where are they going to go or not? I think he put that jolly well. The point is that if you spread the investment, you increase the chance that one of the shares will crash. This is absolutely cliff-hanging stuff.
Great. Dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Well, I wondered what the final would be like, and I didn't think it would be quite as cliff-hanging as this. So, the end of the 18th month, at the end of the very last game. And the profits go on, the shares are revalued at the end of that month. And now we'll see if any of Cantonian's shares are due to crash. Everything has held up. Those scores are so nail-bitingly close. Now let's see what happens when they sell their remaining shareholdings and we get their final total at the end of the game. And now the same for the university lecturers from Aberystwyth. First of all, are any of their shares due to crash?
Do we have watch or not?
Property's gone down 104,000.
Yeah.
Is that the clincher? I don't know.
Yeah.
Let them sell their remaining
Put it all in
shareholders,
oil.
and then we can see who the winners are.
Yes.
The computer says that the winners are Cantonian. Well done. Good Lord. which is very bad for the indigestion, all this stuff.
Absolutely.
You were ahead for a chunk of the game.
Yes, we were. Yes.
But wasn't it amazingly close at the end?
Very close, yes.
Okay, well, you played a super game, and of course you don't go away empty-handed. They will take with them this personal microcomputer with as much software as you're likely to need to keep you out of harm's way. Thanks very much for taking part and for coming so very close to the winners. And congratulations to Cantonian. Nina, my dear, wasn't that terribly close? It's really awful. I would sooner have just left it as it stood. Now, you do know that the tickets that you get will take you by Concorde to New York. You have the helicopter trip in Manhattan, and you're staying at the Rockefeller Center in the Hilton Hotel. And of course, the man who's brought the Concorde tickets is my old chum, Stuart Tunner, who's the marketing manager for Concorde. So he can come along, Stuart, and give them to you himself. Hello again, Stuart. Nice to see you. You've got them, I take it.
I have indeed. They're safely here.
Jolly good. Well, let me leave you to make the presentation.
Well, I'm delighted to congratulate you both. I'm sure you're looking forward to travelling on Concorde to New York. And here, Nina, is your ticket with my very best wishes and congratulations to you. And Keith, my congratulations and my best wishes for a very enjoyable trip in New York.
Thank you.
Absolutely marvellous. Tell me something. Concorde, I mean, this is a business game, and Concorde is supposed to be a business proposition.
Correct.
Does it really make commercial sense now that it's running?
Yes, it does indeed. Concorde is British Airways flagship, and it makes a valuable contribution to corporate profits. And those profits come not only from our scheduled services to America, but from the very major charter operations which we undertake with the aircraft as well.
Very good. Well, not many profits are going to come from those two tickets.
Well,
thank you very much for coming and presenting them, Stuart. It's been a grand game, a nail-biting climax. I can't get over that, really. Thank you very much for joining us at home, and from all of us here in the studio, goodbye.